Hey friends, welcome back to So Fired bonus episode. I'm Dr. Lindsay Regier.
And I'm Chelsea Toronto.
And this is where we answer all of your questions that we did not get to in our regularly scheduled program. Okay, so we have more. One of our questions that we had was, what are your hot takes? And we did not get through all of them. Okay, so hot takes. Here's one. I think that men can be too tall. I think once you're over 6'5", you're a giant, and it's almost like you're so inconvenient to like shop for and travel with and buy shoes for. It's just like, it's too much. It's hard to find clothes.
What if you're too tiny?
Like a man?
No, as a woman.
Oh no, I think that's fine.
Okay.
No, ladies can never be too tiny.
You don't think?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Do you think they can be too tiny?
No. I think anything. No, I guess not.
I mean, if you look like you're 12 years old, then that's
No, but
too tiny.
like physically too tiny.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Okay, here's a hot take. Depending on where you live in the country or the world, the party nail, that needs to die.
Well, what is a party nail?
The party nail is where you have a beautiful manicure. They're all the same color. Your thumb, your pointer finger, your middle finger. All of a sudden, you switch it up and you get to the ring finger and you're like, well, let's have a party and switch up the design on this nail.
And like either painted a different color.
Paint a different color, or like a sparkle, or like a design.
Or put your son's like football number on it.
Yeah.
Go Rebels.
Right.
2024. That's where you demonstrate your school spirit.
That is.
Yeah, I agree with this.
Yeah. Just put the school spirit on all the fingernails.
Yeah. If you're going to do it on one, commit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, commit.
Be a real fan and do it on all 10.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think that we need to wipe down our weights after yoga sculpt.
Yoga sculptor anytime in the gym.
Basically any time in the gym.
So anytime you're using a weight, you are going to go on the record and say we no longer need to wipe them down.
100%.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Unless you are visibly sweating on them, then I think you should. Like a mat. I'll wipe down a mat because I probably sweated on it.
Sure.
But a weight, no. Everyone's gonna hate me. Oh.
Not me. I'm with you.
What do you think about sunscreen?
Okay, I know that you have to put it on before you leave the house every single day, whether it's sunny or not. On your hands, on the thing. It's like the number one dermatologist recommended thing you do. Above all else, do I do it? No. Am I actively like trying not to do it? No, I just sometimes. Actually, that's not true. Sometimes I actively am like.
You're actively like.
I want to get a sun. I was raised in an era where like you just tan, burnt skin was attractive.
I know, same. But now I've turned a new leaf where I definitely try to put sunscreen on every day.
Oh, I don't.
Well, you're blessed with beautiful skin.
I know, thanks.
Yeah.
She didn't expect me to say that.
The only reason why I'm being more adamant about it is because my acne scars get worse the more they're in the sun. And I try so hard to not have acne scars that...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So if you didn't have acne scars, would you wear sunscreen?
Oh yeah, I'd be raw dogging it all day.
Okay, cool. Cheers.
Let's see. I don't think that you need to have a cell phone case or a screen protector on your phone. Ever. You know what? You bought the phone. If you liked what it looked like, just keep it raw dogging.
However, are you like, I drop my phone frequently.
Oh yeah, I drop it all the time. But you guys, you should have insurance on your phone and then you just get a new one.
I don't want to do that. I mean, yes, I loved how sleek it is. Apple does that intentionally, so you love it.
I know.
And you do want to just like show. There is something very mysterious and like risk-taking about the fact that there's no screensaver or protectant, and you're like, wow.
And I love to freak people out by pretending to throw my phone and like pretending to like drop it and to like give me like a fake it out and seeing.
And I am that person where like, oh my god. Meanwhile, I've got like this and like, and yeah, I don't know. I just know myself.
The phones are just too big, and then to add another layer on top of it to hold on to, it's too much.
Oh, it is indeed.
Yeah.
But I would be a little crestfallen if it fell and something happened.
You know, it's always really sad every time I get a new phone, and then it's scratchless for one day, and then I see a scratch the next day. I'm like, where did that come from? So yeah.
I'm okay with spending them. Yeah. It's like having my phone in a bubble.
Some bubble wrap.
Mm.
Okay, so we had another question. I'm seeing a new guy and we're super good when we're actually together, but he sucks at texting and responding. Is that a red flag?
Yes.
How
How else? No, come on now. How else do you communicate in this day and age? This person is a good texter with somebody.
Are you trying to have a full-on conversation?
No.
Texting?
No, I don't. Wait, say it. Read it again.
I'm seeing a new guy and we're super good when we're actually together, but he sucks at texting and responding.
Okay.
Is that a red flag?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, but also, this is my question, follow-up question. Are you trying to have a full-fledged conversation like you would in person over text message? Or are you just trying to make plans and he's not being responsive? I think that's two different things. A full-on text conversation, I don't like that. It's hard to respond and always be on. If you're just trying to make plans and he's not responding, then yeah, that's a red flag.
I think it's okay. How about this? We have to define the nature of your relationship. Like, are you just like two pals hanging out?
Right. I mean, it sounds like they're dating or like attempting to date. Don't mind my overalls. These are like, they're like so bunched up. I just have to fold them over now.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cute right there.
There we go.
You made that look really neat. Let them know that there's skin here. So
yeah, I feel like there's skin there. Actually, you know what I should do? Is like how you did it back in the day when you were
okay,
like
I
this.
didn't do this, but maybe y'all
You didn't do that?
No.
Yeah, you always had one strap on, one strap off.
No, you guys did when you took it and like, oh boy.
There we
Yeah, we definitely did do that. Okay, so okay, is this a real relationship? Do you want a real relationship out of this? Like, oh, because if they are not communicating well via text, then it's never going to be a real deal.
Okay. I don't know. Some people just aren't big texters.
But how else do you communicate? This person's clearly not picking up the phone and having a phone conversation.
I think that you just need to communicate enough to make another plan to hang out, and then you
Oh,
chat
okay,
when you're
okay,
there.
okay. When you do chat and the things are progressing and you're
Yeah.
having a really nice time, then what happens? Then you become a relationship.
Right.
Now you're a relationship, and there will be times when you're apart. What happens then? When they're still not a good texter. So now all of that time, let's say there's a pie and 25% of it is spent time together.
Okay.
So now you're 75% left with a shit non-existent communication relationship.
Well, then you better get on FaceTime or a phone call.
If they do that.
Yeah. I guess I am married to someone, and myself, we don't text that much. Like, we've never been texting. I mean, that didn't seem to bother me. We talked on the phone. We chatted when we saw each other. Texting was just like, let's make a plan to hang out, and then I'll talk to you then.
Because you're a child bride. But in this day and age,
That's not flying.
no.
Okay.
It's a sign of disrespect.
Okay. Let's see. Next question. What have you gotten detention for? Talking too much?
I didn't.
Let's see. Talking too much. Probably being mean and saying something that I wasn't supposed to say. I know. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like a devil child. I might have been like kind of mean when I was like really little. And then
Swatted me with your hair. It's funny how you just all of a sudden embodied that like devil snot child as you're like, I was kind of a bitch when I was little. And you like flipped your hair.
I know. I don't know what happened.
Oh
there.
my god.
I was like possessed.
It was. It was like, ew. Like you like to watch that.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no.
Ooh.
You were possessed.
Yeah. Okay, then I grew out of that phase, and then I just got detention for talking all the time, every day. There was like, maybe not every day, every week. I was definitely in detention, or we had 11:10, which was like noontime detention, where you had to stay for like 10 or 20 minutes. and then you could be on your way to lunch. Passing notes. I stole candy. I turned out okay. Let's see. What's the weirdest trend you've done? A clothing trend?
No.
You've never done a weird clothing trend?
No.
What?
Look at me. Do I look like I do weird clothing trends?
Sometimes.
Like what?
How
about, yeah, you pick one out that I've done.
Okay, let's see here. Like, I'm sure I can look in your closet and find something. The band leader jacket.
That wasn't a trend. That's just me being me. Weird.
I guess what's been a trend that we like lately?
I don't follow trends. I actively don't follow trends.
Okay. Then
I've only started following trends since meeting you.
because you're like so unique.
No, because style, it just oozes out of me.
I know.
That I don't need to, because I do, my fashion philosophy is that, like, trends are kind of a novelty of the moment, but like, my style is always in style.
Yeah. So maybe that's the weirdest trend is that you don't follow a trend.
No, it's not weird. Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that. What's yours?
I feel like it was this last year with the low-rise jeans and then the J-Lo greenhouse plastic shoes.
Oh, yeah.
The plastic shoe trend where your toes are boxed into this piece of plastic and it is like foggy in there, it's dewy in there, but it's a look.
It is.
And I like it, but it's disgusting.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Let's see. Oh, like when I was younger.
You're still doing trends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I did all the trends. You know that sun-in for your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, for sure.
My hair turned orange.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did that. I did the lemon juice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a trend.
Okay.
It's a hair trend.
Yeah, I did that.
What else? I don't know. I'm a trend follower. I don't have a sense of style by myself, so.
Oh, she's got a bit. You are a solid
Oh yeah.
follower.
Whatever trend is happening, I will try it.
You will.
Uh-huh.
Honest to God, I've never even like thought about trends. I would just like watch the trend bus go by and be like, look at them doing those things. That's
I'm
silly.
like, hey.
And I'm like, all right, I'll get on this for a minute and see what it's all about. I like, all right, taking, what seat's available? I'm going to get into this stupid fucking trend.
Yeah, I'm easily influenced, so.
I know you are.
If you tell me
That's
something's
where I
cool, I'm
came
like,
in.
okay. If it's like
Okay.
puppy dog makeup next week, I'm like, okay. Yeah. What else? Anything else?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. That's all I got.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. I think we're going to keep doing these.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Good times.
So we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.